And my agent said, "You're turning down the chance to work with Tom Cruise?" I
To
said,
be in
"Well,
a wonderfully entertaining and successful franchise, as has been the Lord of the Rings films and The Hobbit. Now, in 2003, when that came into your life, no one in Hollywood was expecting just how big that was going to become. Peter Jackson and Fran Welsh maybe didn't have like a huge track record that would suggest it. So how did they make you buy into their vision?
I had read The Hobbit when I was young, but I hadn't graduated onto the great book, Lord of the Rings. So they came round to my house, like a couple of hobbits, actually. I'm not sure that Peter Jackson was even wearing shoes. He never does in New Zealand. They talked about the story, and rather grandly, I said, "Well, let me read the script." I wasn't mad keen. It was a year living in New Zealand, a place I'd always wanted to visit. I'd heard how beautiful it was. A year away from home, on a script that wasn't quite complete, based on books that I didn't know about. It wasn't the huge, big, chance of a lifetime that it turned out to be. Oh, a number of stories involved in how I very nearly couldn't do it, because initially I was asked by Tom Cruise to be in the Mission Impossible 2, and they would only show me a part of one scene. I couldn't read the whole script in case I told people. So I said, I'm sorry, I can't be in your film because I don't know what it is. And my agent said, "You're turning down the chance to work with Tom Cruise?" I said, "Well, I don't know if it is a chance." Well, I did. That movie delayed and delayed and delayed. Tony Hopkins played my part. And if I'd contracted myself to do that, I wouldn't have been able to do X-Men, and I wouldn't have been able to do Lord of the Rings.